What's the most dangerous thing your squad leader did that somehow worked out perfectly? Afghanistan 2012. Our squad leader was Staff Sergeant Brendan Caldwell. Former college football player, built like a tank, had this weird combination of careful planning and absolute chaos energy. We were on patrol outside Kandahar when everything went sideways. Convoy of 3 vehicles, 12 soldiers total, standard route clearance mission checking for roadside bombs. Our interpreter, a local guy named Rashid, suddenly started yelling, "Stop! Everyone stop now!" Caldwell halted the convoy. Rashid jumped out, pointing at the road ahead. Fresh disturbed dirt across the entire path. Textbook IED placement. We called in the bomb disposal team. 2-hour wait minimum, sun beating down, temperature hitting 115 degrees. We're sitting ducks in the middle of hostile territory. That's when Caldwell noticed something. Local shepherd with a flock of goats on the hillside watching us. Been standing there for 20 minutes, not moving his animals. That guy's a spotter, Caldwell said quietly. Taliban know we're stuck here. They're probably moving into position right now. Our lieutenant, fresh from officer school, wanted to wait for EOD. Protocol said don't move until the bomb squad clears the route. Caldwell argued we'd be sitting in an ambush kill zone. The lieutenant pulled rank. We follow procedure, Sergeant. We wait. 5 minutes later, small arms fire started popping from the hillside. The ambush was beginning. We returned fire but were pinned down. More insurgents moving into position on both sides. Caldwell made a command decision that should have gotten him court-martialed. "Everyone back in the vehicles, we're moving!" The lieutenant started yelling. "Sergeant, there's an IED on that road. We can't drive through it." Caldwell wasn't listening. "Wade, Curtis, grab that dead tree branch over there, the big one." We thought he'd lost his mind, but Curtis Hoffman and Wade Sterling ran out under covering fire, dragged back this massive dried-out tree limb. Thing was 15 feet long, thick as a telephone pole. Caldwell tied it to the front of the lead MRAP with tow straps. Let it drag on the ground like a massive broom. "We're going to drag that branch ahead of us. It'll trigger any pressure plates before our wheels hit them. Now everyone mount up." The lieutenant was screaming. "This is insane! You'll kill us all!" "Staying here will definitely kill us all, sir. Permission to execute tactical retreat." More gunfire erupting around us. RPG whooshed overhead. We were out of time. Caldwell didn't wait for permission. Started driving forward slowly, that massive branch dragging in front of the MRAP. Other 2 vehicles followed close behind, staying in the same tire tracks. We're crawling at 5 miles per hour. Branch scraping across the dirt road, everyone holding their breath. Vincent Sawyer, our medic, was praying out loud in the back. "This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. We're gonna die because of a tree branch." 50 meters down the road, the branch hit something. Massive explosion erupted 15 feet in front of our vehicle. The IED detonated from the pressure, but we were far enough back that only the branch got shredded. Caldwell kept driving. Branch was shorter now, but still long enough to stay ahead of our wheels. 100 meters further, second explosion. Another IED triggered by the dragging branch. This one bigger than the first. Blew a crater in the road, but we were still clear. The insurgents realized what was happening. Started firing heavier weapons, trying to stop us before we escaped their kill zone. Caldwell hit the gas. Branch still dragging, triggering one more IED before it finally broke apart completely. But by then we were through the danger area and speeding towards safety. Made it back to base with bullet holes in every vehicle but 0 casualties. The dragging branch had triggered 3 separate IEDs that would have destroyed our convoy. The lieutenant immediately reported Caldwell for disobeying orders and violating EOD protocols. Said he'd endangered everyone with reckless tactics. Investigation lasted 2 weeks. Bomb disposal went back to examine the road. Found 5 IEDs total along that stretch. The 3 we'd triggered plus 2 more we'd somehow missed. Battalion commander called Caldwell into his office. We all thought he was finished. Commander looked at the report, looked at Caldwell, then started laughing. "Sergeant, you violated about 15 different regulations. Bypassed chain of command, ignored tactical doctrine." Caldwell stood at attention. "Yes, sir. You also saved 12 lives using a tree branch and pure instinct. That's the craziest tactical decision I've seen in 20 years. And it worked perfectly." Gave him a bronze star with valor. The citation carefully avoided mentioning the part where he disobeyed a direct order. The lieutenant got transferred to a desk job. Word was his own platoon requested it after he'd been willing to let them sit in an ambush zone for procedure's sake. Caldwell stayed our squad leader for 2 more deployments. We trusted him completely after that. Guy who'd drag a tree branch through a minefield to save his soldiers wasn't someone you questioned. EOD later adopted modified versions of Caldwell's technique for emergency situations. Called it mechanical disruption. Made it official doctrine. But we always called it the Caldwell method. Most dangerous thing our squad leader ever did, and somehow it worked out perfectly.